When pro players are explaining things to noobs, it's like trying to teach advanced physics to a potato. They nod, pretend to understand, and then proceed to run into walls repeatedly. You start questioning your life choices, wondering if training a goldfish to ride a bicycle might have been a more productive use of your time. Vacations, huh? When you spend a fortune to travel somewhere just to realize you could have stayed home in your pajamas, avoided sunburn, and saved yourself from interacting with other tourists who clearly forgot what personal space means. Waving back at someone who wasn't waving at you is like responding to a text that was never sent. It's a fleeting moment of cringe that instantly makes you question your life choices and proximity to windows you could jump out of. Answering a question that was not meant to you is like taking a selfie at a funeral. Awkward, completely inappropriate, and sure to make everyone uncomfortable. You just inserted yourself into a space where you clearly don't belong, and now everyone's wondering who let the village clown loose. Oh, you're into conspiracy theories? How original. Tell me more about the secret lizard people running the world. Next, you'll claim pigeons are actually government spies, recharging on power lines. Yep, the feathered feds reporting our secrets. Getting a massage is like finding a professional to prove just how out of shape you are. Massage therapists knead you like dough, and you're left wondering if you signed up for a massage or a bread-making class. It's like paying someone to sculpt your pain into modern art. Riding a cab is like paying a small fortune to sit in traffic and listen to a driver's life, while you're constantly checking the fare counter, hoping your wallet can still afford the ride. Their favorite victim? A tourist who doesn't know the road to the airport. When you don't need cabs, they're everywhere. And when you do, they'll just zoom past you like you're invisible. Oh, great! Another post about a spellcaster promising instant wealth and reuniting lovers in 24 hours. If your spells really work, why are you still on Facebook trying to scam people for money when you could have made yourself rich? Maybe spend less time casting and more time understanding the concept of employment. Sorcery won't cover those bills, Harry Potter. When your mother sees you wearing clothes she didn't buy for you, she gives you that stern look like you've just committed a fashion crime or betrayed the sacred family dress code, ready to issue a fashion warrant for your arrest. She interrogates you like you're on trial for a wardrobe felony, demanding evidence and witnesses for your fashion choices. Oh, the drama of the card decliner. There's always that heart-stopping moment when the card gets denied and they have to sheepishly dig out their wallet. It's like watching someone forget their lines in a bad play, but with higher stakes. And by stakes, I mean a bag of chips. Trying to buy gum for change? Classic move. Too bad the shop's clerk doesn't play games and wouldn't take a $100 bill for something as priceless as a gum. Looks like you'll need to find another way, maybe just get a coffee and tip generously out of desperation. When your hairdresser finds out that you went to another hairdresser, they start acting like a girlfriend who was betrayed. Suddenly, they're unavailable for appointments, and they accidentally give you a haircut that makes you look like an extra from a 90s boy band. People who forget what they had for breakfast are the same ones who'll spend an hour looking for their glasses, only to find them on their heads. Seriously, if you can't remember toast and coffee, how are you handling life decisions? Make sticky notes your new best friend. Thanksgiving. The glorious day when your kitchen turns into a war zone and family arrives just in time to criticize your habits and life choices. Enjoy the annual spectacle of sibling rivalry, Aunt Karen's gossip, and the joy of cleaning for 3 days after, reminding you every time why you moved out to live alone instead of having to deal with all this chaos. Ah, the nappers. Those folks who treat afternoon like it's a required siesta time, they hit the couch harder than they hit the gym. It's like their greatest achievement will be a gold medal in mattress testing. Always tired, yet always well-rested. What a paradox. Let's talk about the bathroom break specialist. Right when the bill hits the table, they suddenly have an urgent, unavoidable need to visit the restroom. Conveniently, they return just as someone else has already settled the bill. Timing is truly everything. Some people can't be bothered to find a trash can and decide the ground is their best option for spitting. It's as if walking a few blocks would be like climbing Everest. Why dispose of it properly when you can just gross everyone out instead? Truly, the champions of laziness. Sextortion scammers and their recycled messages are like junk mail with the same tired offers. It's always the same old lines, like they're working from a cheap melodramatic template. Pay up or else sounds less scary when it's been forwarded around the internet like a chain email. Ever wondered about those folks who turn into human glue sticks, moistening fingers with their own spit to flip through sticky papers as if they've got some magical saliva superpower? Who knew the secret to solving paper adhesion problems was right in their mouths the whole time? Imagine marrying the postman because those love letters from the military husband were so sweet. Turns out, she's now in love with the guy who just delivers the mail. Every morning she waits eagerly, not for new letters, but for his impeccable sorting skills. Romance takes unexpected routes, doesn't it? People who deny snoring are like those who swear they don't sleepwalk, yet wake up with popcorn under their pillow. Denial is strong, but snack residue and popcorn crumbs never lie. Apparently, sleep snacks are the new midnight trend. Some people only go out to create stories for their social media. They're sitting at a restaurant taking 50 pics of their coffee from every angle instead of drinking it. That museum visit? More about getting that selfie with the sculpture than actually learning anything. They'd hike up a mountain, not for the view, but for the perfect shot. The moment they get it, they're back on their phone, completely ignoring the beauty around them. There's always that one person who brings a 3-course meal onto the bus like it's their personal dining room. The bus hits a bump, and suddenly there's spaghetti flying everywhere. And let's not forget people who are munching chips like they're trying to break a world record for the loudest crunch. Imagine pulling out your phone and trying to unlock it with face recognition right after waking up, only to have it refuse to recognize your morning zombie face. Apparently, even your phone thinks you need coffee before you're a person again. And when it's night, it's too dark for face recognition to work. Your phone's like, "Excuse me, are you a ghost?" Time to stop being too lazy and just type the PIN code. When the restaurant is so expensive, it feels like they're charging for the air you're breathing. A small appetizer? Guess it's time to start selling your furniture. A simple drink? Better hope your kidney gets a good price on the black market. Maybe tap water is the only safe bet.